Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of ArranArticulates, the show where I articulate all of the problems in life so that you don't have to. Sorry, that's really weird. I won't do that again. That's bloody well weird, isn't it? Right, here we go. 100. 100. It's not even 100 anymore. It's 108. 108 subscribers. Thank you everybody for subscribing, for commenting, for sharing. Absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate it so much. Right, tonight's show, as you can see, I've had a little haircut. So we're going to discuss a bit of barbers, we're going to discuss some haircuts, we're going to discuss the whole art of having someone literally be there with a knife against your face, and that's absolutely fine when you're having your beard and your hair done. Apparently, that's what we're going to be discussing. So make sure you stay tuned for this one. It's a cracker, and it's sharp, just like my cut. Finally, ArranArticulates has come back to YouTube.
Welcome to ArranArticulates, the rant and rave king. Talks about issues that affect you and everything. Rants, raves, and even some rambles. All of the stuff that make your life a shambles. This is ArranArticulates, the articulation king. Even has guests on the show to see what they bring. We come to live and uncut with a little rant crew. Longs you can rant, you are welcome here too. Like and subscribe to ArranArticulates and never miss a vid. Get everyone watching, including your kid. This is ArranArticulates. Welcome to the show. Now click that like button and let's just go.
Right, okay, new show, new episode, new haircut. And that's what tonight is all about. New hair. Look at me with my thing like Michael Catt. Oi, I'll tell you what, you want to get yourself down? That's ridiculous. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. My name is Michael Caine. No, right, okay. Got sidetracked with impressions. Right, okay. Actually, someone said, why don't you do your Christopher Walken one on there? Hello, Dale. How you doing? It's me, Christopher Walken. What? You're just tuning in. Just subscribe, you motherfucker. No, okay. That's the end of these. Right, so... maybe I've had one too many sherbets. Okay. I went to get my hair cut today and I got down there early enough and I thought, well, if there's a bit of a queue, it doesn't matter because I always go to a Turkish barber to get my hair done. But I realised that actually there's about 38 of them, Turkish barbers, not even in the same radius. I'm talking the same street. So like, it's literally the town where I live. I reckon there's about 115 places to get your hair cut. Like, with it, and it's literally like you can come out of one, get your hair cut, come out of one and go, oh, a bit peckish. Greg's. Come out and go, oh, might need my hair cut again. Like, how quick's your hair growing? Like, come out and go, oh, get me hair cut. Oh, bit hungry. Oh, haircut again. Oh, bit hungry again. Oh, I need some vape liquids. They're everywhere as well. Those vape liquid shops. Bloody thousands of them, isn't there? Where I live, that town centre, haircuts, vape liquids, quick food like Greg's. You're in your element. There's actually like 3 actual retail shops. The rest is just food, haircuts and vapes. That's all there is there. But anyway, the place I wanted to go to was like pretty empty. I went in, he sat down. Well, he didn't sit down. That would have been weird. Swapping it. I'm going to sit down. You can cut my hair today. Like, what the fuck? No, I sat down. He came. He goes, "What are we doing?" I ate that quick. What are we doing? What do you want today, sir? It's not like a meal, is it? Where it's like, what can I interest you in? You're like, well, I fancy pasta today. It's your hair, isn't it? Like, dreadlock it. I don't know. I'll tell you what I really want. I look homeless at the moment. I don't want to look like that anymore. So do something with it. So I've basically got it into my head now what I asked for, which is grade 1, fade. If you say fade, they fade it. With that, isn't it? Fade it. Beard. I went, can you sort my beard out? He went, what do you want me to do? And I looked, as he said, what do you want me to do? I looked in the mirror and I was like, basically your beard. And I went, can I have your beard? And he went, what, exactly like mine? And I was like, yeah, I want to. And then I was sat there thinking, imagine if I went, I want to take your face off. And he'd go, sorry. Okay, I want to take your face off. And then another barber like that. You wanna take his, and I go, his face off. His face off. No, I want to look exactly like you. No, so anyway, I said I want the beard the same as what you've got. So in fact, he quite liked that. I think he thought, oh, he thinks my beard. Like, not that I was looking. Like, I don't think he thinks, oh, am I in with a shout? Oh, I look forward to when he comes in again. No, I don't think it was that. I think it was more like, oh, he thought my beard looked all right. So he was quite happy. And what was really good was he didn't really talk to me much, which is like I've said before, I don't need any of that spiel. Like, I don't need any of that crap, like talking to me. Just do what you need to do and get it done, right? But because of that, because of how quiet it was, it gave me a chance to think about stuff. And I was sat there and I was thinking, do you know what? Whilst he was doing this bit, there was a bit actually where when he was shaving this part of the beard, he went, excuse me, sir. And I was like, yeah, you're right. He went, can you go? And I went, and I was going, and we were both looking at each other and going, a bit booed. But we were both looking at each other until I got the same. Can you do this? And then he was doing it, which was weird. And then there's that bit where he goes across here, but because he's got to move with it, he's sort of going. But when you were looking and someone's going across your face, just going, like, that's actually really funny. Like, that is funny. Like, it's really funny. So I'm sat there like, don't piss yourself, because it is funny. That is definitely funny. I know when something's funny, and it's funny. But anyway, he didn't speak a lot today, which was good, but it made me think. And I was sat there and I was thinking, bloody hell, this is amazing, isn't it, really? Like, we're at a point where we can go get our hair cut, and I trust a random man with a blade, especially when you get your beard done, with a blade, a knife, a sharp instrument. If you were in the city centre and someone started running down the city centre with a bloody, like, a shank, going, I've got a shank, you'd be like, fucking stay well clear of that, nutter, wouldn't you? This guy's going, I've got a blade and I'm going to cut your face, mate. And we just sit there and let them do it. Like a doctor. Similar to a doctor, innit? They know what they're doing. They do. One sneeze, and I'm done, aren't I? I'm done. I'm dead. I'll tell you what he would do, though, if I did die. Like, 30 quid, though, mate. Take that out of your wallet, wouldn't he? Like, straight. Yeah, I'll put that in the till. The police officer's like, wow, his haircut looks a bit uneven. Well, he didn't get it done here. But like, just the trust that goes involved. And then I started thinking, like, how did this even originate? So if we all sit here, right, I don't want to go into like religion and like whether God made the earth or whether we evolved or whatever. But what I will say is, we started off as cavemen with not a lot, right? At some point, so, right, 5 cavemen sat in a cave. And they're all talking. Come. One of them went, Steve. What? You're a scruffy bastard, aren't you? What do you mean? Right, your hair's a bit long, isn't it? I don't know what I'm doing, these cavemen. Cut your hair, mate. I don't know what to do with it. I'll cut it. Someone in that caveman era, someone said, let me cut your hair. And someone went, yeah, all right. Guy like that. Bearing in mind, caveman, he's there. He's literally writing symbols with a shank that he's made out of rock, and he's carving that, and he's gone, use my knife, and he's gone, and this other bloke who he's relatively like friendly with, they've caught like hyenas together and skinned them, and they've eaten them together, and they've bonded, and that's great. But he's gone, yeah, you can cut me hair. And then Steve's behind him going, I cut beard. Can you fucking not do it near my throat? Because if you fuck this up, Steve, I'm going to die. I won't fuck it up. I won't fuck it up. You will fuck it up. Just don't fucking cut my neck, you twat. But this happened, and it's evolved to an extent that we go and let people with a blade cut all of it up. Like, just cut me up. Like, oh, yeah, trim this up. Get a shaver on it. He's there with his... You know, we've all seen Sweeney, haven't we? I was going to say, for a minute, Claire Sweeney. She can cut me hair whatever she wants, actually, if she wants. She can cut my hair, facial hair, with a hatchet and a meat cleaver and a sword, if she wants. If Claire Sweeney wants to cut my hair and groom my beard, feel free, love. But I'm talking about Steve the Caveman. So he's... And I'm just allowing it. I'm just sat there like almost like a dentist. When you're at the dentist, and they're going, and you're like, yeah, that's fine. And they're just going, zzz, zzz, and you trust them. You trust them. I trust a barber and I trust a dentist. But they fuck that up. I could be dead, couldn't I? I could be dead. Worth thinking about. It's worth thinking about. Right. So yeah, I've had my hair cut today and bloody good, actually. This is one of the better cuts I've had. Okay, end of the show. Thank you for tuning in as always. This has been ArranArticulates. It's been a ramble about, I don't know, I was going to say grooming, but it's not that, because I could be arrested. It's about facial grooming and just looking after yourself. Right, take it easy, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Finally, ArranArticulates has come back to YouTube.
Welcome to ArranArticulates, the rant and rave king. Talks about issues that affect you and everything. Rants, rants, and even some rambles. All of the stuff that make your life a shambles. This is ArranArticulates. The articulation king even has guests on the show to see what they bring. We come to live and uncut with a little rant. Cruel arms, you can rant. You are welcome here too. Like and subscribe to ArranArticulates and never miss a vid. Get everyone watching, including your kid. This is ArranArticulates. Welcome to the show. Now click that like button and let's just go.